This video is made possible by our loyal Patreon supporters. Visit patreon.com/psychetruth.
So happy to have you with us here today. We're going to be doing some massage on the legs and glutes, and find a comfortable position just to relax and let yourself unwind and enjoy the video. And I want to give a special little shout out to 3 of our patrons. Thank you so much to Emily V, to David B, and to YouTube Rebel. Thank you for being our patrons and showing your support. We truly appreciate it. And just get so very comfortable. It's so important to set aside time for ourselves. And I know a lot of times that's easier said than done. But look at you. You are doing it right now. And that is incredible. Massage is an amazing form of self-care. It's healthy for your body, great for relaxation. And I know we can't always get ourselves down to the spa or to an appointment with a therapist. But if you can find some moments just to enjoy a massage video, then that can help you find some relaxation. Just get super comfortable. You can be seated or lying down. And take a few moments to tune into your breath. Find your breath and allow it to slow down and to deepen and to be easy. Just let it flow in and out. Often our minds are racing. We forget what our bodies are doing and how they're responding to all these thoughts that are racing through our head. And those thoughts are usually creating some type of physiological, emotional response. And we need to check in with our bodies. Really pay attention to how you're feeling and make any needed adjustments so you can stay in alignment and stay feeling your absolute best. So focusing on your breath work is a great way to achieve that. Really controlling the pace that you are inhaling and exhaling, allowing your heart rate to slow down. Allowing your thoughts to drift by. And when you tune in to what's happening with your body, maybe you're taking short, quick breaths, or your shoulders are feeling tense, or your stomach feels uneasy. These feelings are indicators that you need to pay a little more attention and check in with your thoughts. When you are feeling uncomfortable, uneasy, or feeling an emotion that brings you down, where are your thoughts at that moment? Are you thinking positive, optimistic, loving thoughts? Or are you focusing on something negative? Focusing on something you don't like? Holding on to anger or resentment from the past? Feeling like a victim because things aren't going your way? Judging or criticizing yourself or others? Worrying about things that are out of your control or things that haven't even happened yet, and you're just making up these thoughts in your head. And your mind doesn't know that it's not really happening, and your body is responding to your thoughts. So if you notice discomfort in your body, tune in and check back in with your thoughts, with your mindset, and look at ways that you can maybe reframe a thought or an idea, or put a positive spin, or focus on the positive aspects, or get in touch with what you're grateful for. And begin to shift your feelings, shift your energy, so you can feel good, so your body can feel at ease. If a thought is making you feel uneasy, uncomfortable, you can choose to change it. I know it can feel like our thoughts happen to us, and sometimes they happen automatically because that's how our brains have become wired. But you can easily undo that thought. If you have an emotional response to something, or a reaction that you wish you could have done a little differently, you can. Just take a moment and choose a different response. Choose one that is more supportive. Choose one that promotes good feelings and positivity. and I promise you will begin to feel better. It takes a little practice, but just start to pay attention. Start to notice how you feel. Check in with yourself a little more frequently, and you will more easily begin to recognize when your body is out of alignment. And then you can look at your thoughts and choose better thoughts. And the more you do this, the easier it becomes, and the more quickly you can shift into a higher vibration. So just like any habit, reframing your thoughts to create a more desirable response in your body takes repetition and it takes practice, but it's easier than you might think. And it just gets easier the longer you're at it. So if your body has been feeling not so happy lately, maybe tune in to what's going on in your mind. And take this moment to check in with yourself right now. Do you feel bombarded with thoughts coming into your head? Give yourself permission to acknowledge them and then let them go. Like you're releasing an eco-friendly balloon. And let them drift away. How is your comfort level? How can you get more comfortable? We tend to sit in our comfort zone, even if it's not actually comfortable, because doing anything else, to our mind, it seems scary, potentially threatening. I know when it comes to physically adjusting my body, adjusting my position, I might not be totally comfortable, but sometimes I'll be too lazy to actually adjust and find the right spot. And so I just sit there or lay there, and it keeps nagging at me. But I don't want to put in the effort for some reason to get more comfortable. I'm curious if you can resonate with that, if that's ever happened to you. And it happens in our lives. It's like we think we're comfortable because it's familiar, but we know we want more. And we might step out and try to achieve more. And then our brain kicks in, our instinct kicks in and says, nope, that's not familiar. Let's run away from that. Let's go back into our comfort zone. Let's self-sabotage that progress and go back to where it's quote unquote safe. But we all know that's just silly. And if you find little moments throughout the day where you can begin to make shifts in your mindset, where you can acknowledge that a thought is not serving your highest good. Your thought is just your ego protecting you and keeping you in your comfort zone. Or a thought is negative and doesn't feel good. You can choose to shift that thought. And eventually, those thoughts will hardly even come up anymore. You'll be so used to thinking the other way. All it takes is just a little change at a time, and stick with it. And you can make massive shifts in your reality. Exhale. Check in with your body. Check in with your thoughts. It's natural to have negative thoughts and negative repetitive thoughts. So it's okay. It's okay to have those thoughts as long as you don't let them control you or dictate how your life is going to be. You can release them and let them drift away. You can reframe them into something more optimistic. Or you can have a do-over. Choose a different thought instead. And I can't wait for you to experience the beautiful shifts in the way you feel, the beautiful shifts in your mindset and in your life that this will create. You deserve to live a life that is full of feelings of ease and joy and fulfillment. And I absolutely believe you can achieve that for yourself. I would love to hear your thoughts, what you loved about this video, and feel free to share below what feelings that you tapped into today. What were those feel-good feelings that you are after and that you were able to achieve? I can't wait to hear what you have to say.